Pooch, and today we're gonna play with some of the new stuff. This is the Berry Harvest bundle. Mine just arrived and I just took it out of the box and I couldn't wait to play with it. So the bundle comes with a mason jar Build-A-Punch and a canning jar's decorative border punch. It also has these cute embellishments. I'll do it that way you can see what they are. This matte pack with all these cute little things in there. Then there's also the designer sticker. It's a 3-pack, so there's 3 sheets of stickers in here. I'm trying to make sure you can see that. All 3 of those. You get a project playbook, which I love these. We also have the binder that they go into, and they have dividers on them and stuff. So that's a great tool that I use a lot. But I'm not making anything from the playbook today. But what these do is they show you all the papers and how to cut them. And then a 2-page spread, another 2-page spread, and a 1-page layout. And then another 1-page layout on the back. That is adorable. That is super cute. So then we have the designer paper pack and some sampler card pack that has cranberry, beige, red cardstock, and island waters. There's 1 island water, 3 cranberries, and 2 of the beige and the red. So I'm just excited to play with this, and I hope you love this as much as I do. I have no idea what I'm gonna use this paper for, because we don't really have like berry fields or go berry picking out here in Nevada, but I'm sure I will find something to use. I just, look at this. This is so cute. That's the back side. And if you know me, I love gingham, and I love red gingham. In fact, that's what I have in our cabin is red gingham curtains, and I just put yellow gingham in our bedroom here. Got cherries on the back, some yellow stripes, and with some strawberries. A blue, that's a dot. Can you see the little gray dots on there? With some striped flowers. Then there's like a orangey, peachy flower print with stripes. Some more dots. And canning jars. So let's go ahead and open this because I'm going to use this as well. Should have had this open before, guys. Sorry. So there is, I threw that thing away already. So this must be the cranberry. Then we have red. Beige. And the island waters. Super cute. Okay, so I'm going to do, I need to get my trimmer out. I'm so excited to get to playing. I didn't have everything out. My apologies. So my base pages, I'm going to do this beige gingham because I think that's very neutral. And I'm going to get kind of busy on the front. So I'm going to cut a 2-inch strip. I'm going to cut 2 of these because I'll need them for both pages. I can tell already I'm going to have to buy another pack of this paper because I just think it's adorable. And then get this out of the way. We'll do a couple 2-inch strips out of the yellow. And you know what? You can cut them together. Well, I don't want to cut 2 pieces of paper, but I could stack them. I moved that one a little bit. It's not going to be exactly 2 inches. I'm going to have to trim that. So let me fix this one. I moved it off the line with my finger, so you can see it goes a little crooked. So now straight. And then what's on the back of that? Strawberries. We'll do a 2-inch of this. And then I'm going to cut these strips into 2-inch squares. So now I can do 2 at a time. So we're going to have a bunch of little squares. If you haven't heard yet, there is still time to join my team and come to Montego Bay in April of 2026. That's the incentive trip. Still plenty of time to earn that trip, and I would love to have you go. I actually have not earned an incentive trip before, so I think it would be a blast. I hear wonderful things. Okay, so now we have those. So some of them are going to be like this, and some are going to have the little canning jars. We'll do the yellow. I love this trimmer. It lines everything up perfectly with those lines. It makes it super easy. This trimmer is actually so popular. It is sold out right now, but I believe the last time I looked, it said it's coming back in August. Don't quote me, I could be wrong, but I'm fairly certain it was August that it's coming back because it's sold out. Okay, and the last strip. And this one will have the little cherries on the back. So while I'm doing this, I'm laughing at my daughter. Her baby, she's pregnant, I get to be a grandma, is due in January, and she just is setting up the nursery, and she's cracking me up. She put a Christmas tree in there, guys. A Christmas tree. She's got it all painted in the crib, and a cute little thing holding blankets, and then a Christmas tree. It's cracking me up. Okay, so just thought I would share that. Okay, so our first page, I'm going to, if you don't have this mat, we're going to use the numbers on it right now. I know I've told you guys I am a visual person, but I want to have some symmetry here. So I'm going to put this in the bottom corner, and then I'm going to grab one of these, and I'm going to go up 1/4 of an inch. And then 1/4 of an inch. And I'm going to come over 1/4 of an inch. So I want to have some equal spacing in these. That doesn't even look like the right size. There, that's better. Oops, moved that one. So when I get into the center here, I'm going to have to just eyeball it. I'm going to go this way again. I don't know that I want to go that high. I have that one. What am I missing? Strawberry. Cherry. So I'm going to have those there. And I don't know that I like 1/4 of an inch. I might want them 1/8 of an inch. I think I like 1/8 of an inch better. Okay. I'm going to go 1/8 of an inch. Get my tape, jumbo tape gun out. These are also out of stock because they are so fantastic. So I think those come back. Maybe it's those that come back in August. Either way, they will be back. You can get one. And you want one. Trust me. I've never been a big tape runner fan. And I have the big somewhere on my desk here. I think it's over there in the corner. One of those Scotch ATG ones. I just didn't like it. It's bulky, it's heavy. This one's really lightweight, easy to use. And it basically is 5 tape runners for the price of 4. So I'm just putting these down at 1/8 of an inch. And then having this gingham print also helps because as it works out, these little lines is 1/8 of an inch too. Happy accident. And then I'm going to put, I think just 3 up here in this corner. I want a red one up there to tie that in. So we're just going to have a little corner up there. Can you see that? Yeah. Make sure you get your fruit the right way. This one, we've got some up and some down, so it doesn't really matter too much. Ooh, that's not right. I will fix it. That yellow one is not right. So my cutting needs help because it's a little wider than 2 inches. So I'm going to just put it down here. Yep, I've already got adhesive on it. It will stick. It's fine. There we go. Okay, now I can put this back down. There we go. I think this one is off too because it's a little longer as well. I evidently need to practice with my trimmer more. But easy fix. Okay. So that's going to be all of those on this page. Now I want to look at our little, these things, mats, because I really like these. And you guys, I always forget to use them. Oh my gosh, how cute is that? That's a good picture frame. Sunshine, lazy days, swimming holes, afternoon naps, ice cream, fresh cut. Oh, that's cute. What a lovely day. Don't really have any blue on this page. Ooh, you know, this could go up here. We could pop this. Let's make some memories right on top of this. That's what we're gonna do. So let me get my trimmer and cut this apart. See how easy those cut? I love it. Oh, I didn't bring my foam dots back in here. And then I'm going to take some of the red cardstock. Or should I do cranberry? What do you think? Red or cranberry? I'm leaning towards cranberry. And we're going to do some 3x4 picture mats. So that means I need to go 4 1/4 by 3 1/4. So now a 3x4 photo will mount on those. I don't know. We could put this here. Put our 2 pictures here. What do you think? I don't want to slide this over and have too much of an intersection there. Okay, I like that. So I'm going to go ahead and mount this down. And this, I'm going to use it as a photo mat. Gonna have to go find a family farm. Spend the day picking berries and having family fun time. I don't know that the kids won't. I'll have to just do it with my husband, which is totally fine. I enjoy spending time with him. Okay, and then we'll put this down. Then we're going to check out the stickers and see what we have to add a little embellishments here. I've been wanting to do this little square stuff. I've been thinking about it all week. So let's see. Everything is better in a mason jar. Homemade with love. Strawberries are my love language. Ooh, I wonder if I could get some strawberries and make jam. I know I can get strawberries, but let's I like this summer vibes. And I like this everything is better in a mason jar. I really like that. I just don't know. Yeah, I'm going to put that right there. Do I? I'll put that right there. And then on these, on the yellow, we're going to put a cherry. On the cherries, we're going to put these cute measuring spoons. Do you see that? Did you see there was a little part of the sticker left over there? All I do is push it up to my finger and then pull it off, and then that stays on my finger. Put the measuring spoons there. And then on the red square, I'm going to do yummy and slow down and enjoy. I'm going to just kind of layer them together. So it's a little busy up here in the corner, but I don't mind that. And I can't really use the borders because I've kind of covered everything already. But there is layout first page. And I will, like I said, this will be a 4x6 photo. These will be 3x4s. I do like to take my pencil and mark what they're going to be. So when I'm putting pictures on here, it's just quick and easy to know. I know that's a 4x6, but you know, whatever. Okay, so now on our second piece, I want to kind of do the squares, but I'm going to do a different pattern with them. I think I'm going to just come all the way down, and I'm going to have to watch the ones that are missized. Let's see. Maybe just do them all touching. It should come down. Let's see. I want to find a cherry. And then, so we have strawberries right there. We have canning jars there. We have our cherries. Let's do one of these red ones. So clearly I have mismanaged something because these don't fit. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 6 of them at 2 inches should be. Okay, that one's a little long. See, remember my cutting isn't always the best. Let's check all of these because I know, yeah, see that one's too big too. I don't know what I did. Oh, no, it's not. Yes, it's way too big. Let's see if we're okay now. Is this one off? This one is a smidgen off, but not enough to warrant my see, measuring is important, and this is why I typically usually eyeball things, because I'm never right on. That one's fine. And that one's fine. So which one am I off on? This one right here? Okay, so now we should be able to get 6 of them down our 12 by 12 page. So I'm going to have extras. I didn't really plan. Just cut. So I can line this up, and it'll also help me when I'm putting these down to make sure if you're local, or even if you're not and you want to travel, I am having a 4-day crop in October up in Virginia City. It includes your room, a t-shirt, all your food, a 6-foot table, so much fun. It is $425 for the whole weekend. Why is this one off? That one's not right. So we're gonna start at the top. We do a costume party on Saturday night, and we just have a whole lot of fun. And I have, I believe, a double occupancy room. So if you have somebody who wants to come with you, you can share a room. And then I think I have 2 single rooms left. So let me know. It's October, excuse me, 23rd, 24th, 25th, you know, that whole week. It's 4 days. It's a Thursday through a Sunday. And my shirt designer, she's amazing. She's already started working on our shirts. Okay, and here I want to add this little bow down the side here. How cute is that going to be? I don't know if you guys can hear the TV in the background, but my husband is watching Gilmore Girls. Cracks me up. Hey, I like Gilmore Girls, don't get me wrong, but the fact that he does is so funny to me. Okay, so I like to print my pictures. I don't like to do all like 4x6s. I like to have some 5x7s. So I'm going to make a photo mat for a 5x7. I need the arm. So I'm going to put this at 5 1/4. By 7 1/4. And if you watched my other videos. I have not abandoned my Happy Planner album, the 6 3/4 by 10. I am using that, and I've got a bunch of things in it. So if you want to see where I'm at on that, let me know. I can make a video, show you the pictures I have in there for that already. I did just have to get a second one because January through June was way too full. So this is going to be a 5 by 7. Where's those cute little embellishments? We need to use those too. I am not going to bust out my punches tonight because I'm not really going to use them on these pages. So let's see. I like to do a big one. So I can't use that on there. It'd be too blended in. Maybe that. So put the big ones back in. These are so easy to get out, and they keep them together. I just love how they package these things. You can just slide them right back in and seal them up, and they don't go anywhere. Let's see what else we have. Ooh, berry fresh. We gotta have that. Oh, and these have like a little shiny coating over the top, so those are fun. Strawberries, blueberries, ooh, a drink, some cherries, another drink, sundae, pie, blueberry pie. Okay, so I think what I'm going to do is put this over here in the corner, and I'm going to actually take it off the page, and you'll see what I'm going to do here in a minute. Then I'm going to take, there was this a sticker that I believe said, had some words that I can put in there. I'll have a drink, and a fruit, and another drink. You think? I don't know. Let's see. Maybe not. Put a sundae there. Maybe put the berries up here, sundae there. And we'll put these away. There's still more to pick from. These ones back in here. Oh, I wanted the berry fresh. So I have my little go bag, my little bag that has all my tools in it out on the kitchen table. And that's where my foam dots are, and I want to use those. So I'm going to have to just nod, I guess. Let's see, what do we have here? More like a popsicle, some jars. I think we're good here. So we have our 5 by 7. And then where's... Oh, these words won't. I was thinking putting a word in there, and I used it already. So maybe I won't use this. Maybe I'll put the I love canning, because I do. In the center of that. So I'm going to lean this off the edge, and then I'll just come in and trim it, and then we'll still have the flurlies, the swirlies over on this side. Okay, back to pictures. So if I have a 5 by 7, I could probably go a 3 by 3, you think? So then I would need a 3 1/4 by 3 1/4. And I save all my scraps. I don't know why I have so many, but I do use them. Oh, so sorry guys. Didn't mean to hit you. So I could put a 3 1/4 there and another 3 1/4 over here. But if I'm looking at the other page, we had our big photo on top, so I don't want to have it top weighted, so I'm going to move it down and then put our 3 1/4 up there. So I need to put another one of those. I'm sorry, I go slow. I hope you don't mind. So it's this one. Okay. I can put the berry. Well, let's see how I want to do this. So I know these are where I want them to be. Really should go grab my foam dots, but this will be okay. And then put this here. And maybe like that. And then, see, do you see how easy that rolls? I just am in love with this runner. Oh, I wish I had some foam dots in here, but I don't. So I'm just going to, I might come back, lift these up and put some foam dots on them when I am out in the other room. I'm going to overlap this a little bit. My picture can be underneath it just a little bit. And then trim off. So one thing about these playbooks, guys, you can use them on other papers as well. They work so good on other designs that you want to keep them. I think that is so cute. So let me grab the other one. So, oops. Oh, and I need to mark this as a 5x7. And these are going to be 3x3s. We do have photo placement things, but guess where they are? Out in the other room. So there's the 2 pages. What do you think? I think I need something there. Don't you think I need something there? I think I need something there. What do we want there? Too big. Oh, look, there's a little recipe card. You can actually use that as a photo mat too. Anybody else, design pages, and then figure out the picture, like figure out an event to go do with your family to put on those pages. That's exactly what I'm doing here. I don't know where I'm going to find a berry farm here. Anybody local know where there's a berry farm? I do want to make jam. Get those away. So let's see. Those are too little. Those are too big. I didn't plan very well. I'm gonna scooching everything all over. I don't know. I'm gonna have to think about that one. I wonder, what if I took like this yellow, it was with this, and put some jam on it. There. So now I don't have a blank spot. I do have still room. I can journal on the sides. I'm not a big journaler, you guys. I'm horrible with it. Ooh, you're all wonky. So sorry. I'm horrible about journaling. I gotta get better. But there you go. I hope you liked it. I hope you'll get this paper pack because it is so fun and just so bright and cheery. And these will look a whole lot better when there's actual pictures on them. But let me know if you know anywhere in the Reno, Carson City area to go get some fresh berries, because I'm all for it. Used to have my father-in-law bring me berries up from Oregon and I would make jam, but can't do that any longer. So now I haven't made jam because I don't have any berries. So if you know a place to get some, go pick some fresh berries, let me know in the comments. I will link to this paper pack to my website. And if you want to join and go to Montego Bay with me, that would be fantastic. So thanks for watching. If you have not yet clicked subscribe, please do that as well. And if you have any questions or comments, love to hear them. Have a great day, guys.